Yes, lads and ladies. Wait, is my camera even on? Don't even know. It is now. Yes, lads and ladies, how's it going? Max here, and welcome back to episode 10 of our Tottenham career mode. And things are proper heating up now since we've started making it a bit more difficult for ourselves. And obviously, we're just about getting victories now, and we're even losing games like we did 2-1 against Burnley. So, some big games coming up. As you can see from the title of the episode, it is Liverpool at home today. And also, they have revealed who we're going to be playing in the semi-final of the Cup. So we'll just let a few people build up in the stream. We'll have a look at that. We'll sort out the lineup that we want for our upcoming game against Southampton away before the big game. And then we'll be going from there. So, welcome if you're in the stream already. Welcome back, everyone. 15 people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, we're just going to quickly run through a couple of things before we get playing. As you can see, we're 1 point ahead of Liverpool, which makes it such a big game. Wolves obviously creeping up the table in fourth. They're only 10 points behind. I mean, 10 points at the moment is easy to slip up. If you are just joining, hit that like button. That would be absolutely amazing. And let's get cracking. Let's put the headset on because obviously we need to get in the zone, especially if we're playing Liverpool. We've got Southampton away first, so I might rest a few players for that. But obviously I don't want to rest too many people because, well, obviously, it's obviously a lot more difficult for us now. So, let's see what we can do. How's it going, Dammy? How's it going, Kaylee? How's it going, Yinks? How's it going, Henrik? How's it going, Charlie? How's it going, Joe? Welcome to the stream. Right, let's see. I think Grealish definitely deserves that start, as much as Dan Boya in the chat would normally say. I think it's Dan. Is it Dan Boya? It was Dan. I can't remember his surname, but he definitely said that he wasn't happy with me dropping Ali for Grealish. But Grealish has been turning up at the moment, so I'm sorry, people, if you're not happy with that one either. How's it going, James? How's it going, Jimmy? So yeah, we've got some interesting games, and just while you guys are there, we'll save that. I will show you who we have got in the semi-final and who we will be playing on stream today. I've just found out myself about 10 minutes ago, and that you will see straight away, boom, Arsenal in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. That's going to be interesting. That is going to be one to look out for. Look, we've got Arsenal in the Cup, in the semis, and then we're at home to Liverpool. So we've got Southampton away, Fulham in the FA Cup to start us off, Arsenal, and then Liverpool. This could be an interesting stream, I tell you. Sign an honour. How's it going, Alex? Welcome. Joe, I tell you what, I've added him to my shortlist. I remember I added him, but he did cost a bit too much money. I'll have a look. I've got 23 million, and if I go onto my transfer hub, you will see that, where is he? There he is. I'm pretty sure, look, 37 million. So how do I get myself around that one? How am I going to get myself around that one? We'll have to have a look. Maybe do a swap deal with Gaza. See if they'll accept that. What are your thoughts on that? Because we are literally in the 1st of January. So after the Southampton game, or even now, we can do some business. We'll have to wait and see what you guys think. See what you think of that one. Right, Southampton away. Let's do this. We don't need to sign a new right back. I've been really happy with Aaron's at the moment. I think he's been quality. Sign Canate and play him next to Upamecano. I'll tell you what, that's someone who I haven't been starting, and I probably should have been. Do you think I should drop Toby? I mean, Toby, potentially maybe get 30 million for him if I sell Toby. What are your thoughts on that, people? I think we had a £32 million bid for Toby Alderweireld soon in the summer, but we rejected it. So I could sell a player, swap with Hugo. You reckon swap Hugo with Onana? What difficulty am I playing on? It's on Legendary with a few sliders to help the opposition. So their passing's better, their shooting's better, and their keeper is a lot better. Put Hugo on transfer list. This is interesting now. So, right, okay. A few people have been saying that. I don't want to sell Hugo, but obviously, so many people have said to get Onana and to sell Toby. So I'm going to do that. We're going to put them on the transfer list because this is what you guys want. And at the end of the day, they're helping the team out. I'm very well, Demetrius. Hopefully you will. Do player contracts. I probably should do the player contracts. Does that help with increasing their value? Let's have a look here. The only thing with the contracts, I might have to do that off stream because I'm sure that'll take a while, won't it? See, look, Toby, 32 million. It says view offers. I don't think we've had any offers in yet, though. Yeah, look, we had, in the summer, we had 41 million from City and 37 from Real Madrid. I know, I don't want to sell Toby, Jimmy. How you doing, Dan? I knew it was Dan Bowyer. I knew I got that correct. I don't want to sell Toby. That's the problem. But do you reckon... Honestly, let me know in the chat, people. We're going to do one transfer at a time. Straight swap if we can do Hugo for Onana. Let me know. Let me know what your thoughts on that are. Because where is Hugo? So Hugo's worth 24 million and he's 30 years old. Onana, if I'm saying his name correctly, I'm probably not. I don't half the time with some of these players. No, Connor Highlands, welcome to the stream. We've just started, so it's not going to be ending anytime soon now, mate. So welcome. You've caught the good start of it. We've got some big games coming up as well. A few of you have just joined. You don't know what's in the calendar, but the semi-final has been revealed. It's a massive London derby, I tell you. So Demetrius said no. Joe says yes. Yes. Sign the sell, so he's only on loan. I'm sure. Oh yes, sell Ndombele. I'll tell you what, that could be one. So Onana, we are going to approach to buy, and we're going to see if they will take. Should we see if they take Gaza first, and like a bit of money? Is the Celso only on loan? I'm sure we've had this conversation before, but possibly not. I can't honestly remember. Swap Hugo, no cash, or put Hugo on transfer list. Don't sell him. He's the best goalkeeper. That's what I was thinking. It's so annoying. Can you not offer a fee and a player? Should we see if they do a straight swap for Hugo? Let's see what they come back with. We'd only consider swapping Lloris for Onana in a plus cash deal. So they want Lloris and 38 million. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Well, that's not happening. That is probably the worst deal of the decade. Are you kidding? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm proposing a new one. That's no chance that's happening. Absolute no chance. What are your thoughts on this, peeps? Dammy says do it. Alex says no. I think that's ridiculous. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. Even, what is the manager on about? I know, tell me about it. 38 million he wants. And Lloris. Have a day off. Lloris has got one more season in him. On a second thought, sell Toby because you can't really improve him anymore. I know, that was another thought of mine. Yeah, Connor, that's the problem. I don't want to buy all the best players. Sign in summer. Terrible. Should we just wait until the summer until we sort out the keeper and we'll just go and get a new centre back? I think that's what we should do. I'll offer. We'll make one offer. We'll do 15 million. If he accepts it, cool. If he rejects it, we'll do it in the summer. So we'll go ahead. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. That's our final offer. And I'm not going to skip it to see what they say. Offer a tiny bit more. 18 million is acceptable. We'll go 15. If he meets us halfway, below 20, we'll do it. Honestly, he can run and jump, mate. He can run and jump. 31. He wants 38 million plus 5% on sell-on. Not that the sell-on I even bother about, but that's just unbelievable. Right, the next one was, if we put Toby on the transfer list, peeps, we'll put Toby on the transfer list. Let me know how much you reckon we should be selling him for, because it says we can get a solid, if we go to the financial, it says we can get 32 million. So we'll add him to the transfer list. He's probably not going to be happy about that, but like you said, he's coming to the end of his... Well, he's 30 years old, and he's not going to go up, and he's on 125 grand a week, so he's not the cheapest centre-back. Do you reckon what we'll do? We'll put... Do I put Lloris on the transfer list for now? Get Haaland, get Donnarumma. You sold him for over 40 million. Yeah, that's the thing. He's probably at his peak for us. He's playing well. Sign Pickford, but he will be a bit cheap. There's players that we can get. It's obviously literally the 1st of January. I might have to put a couple of players on the transfer list, but I don't want to upset them. But Lloris is only going to go down. Do I put Lloris on the transfer list? So quickly, yes, no in the chat as soon as you see that. As soon as you hear me say that. Happy birthday, Rish. If everyone wants to say happy birthday to Rishi11 in the chat. Happy birthday, my friend. You should try to modify the allocation budget to increase the transfer budget. I tell you what, while you're answering about Lloris, let me change that the allocation. That was good thinking. Thanks for that, James. Go to the budget. I mean, yeah. So we'll push that. We've pushed it to about 30 million. We'll leave it at 30. List Lloris, no. Yes, yes, yes. Only sold Lloris. So a majority of people are saying to sell Lloris. As much as that is horrible. As much as that is annoying, he's on his last legs. He's on his last legs, and like you said, there's plenty of players that we can definitely... What am I doing here? I'm trying to put Lloris on the transfer list. I have to go to the squad hub. Remember, you have to bear with me. I'm not a career mode expert. This is only the 10th live stream, and if you haven't seen me play this before, then welcome. Drop a like on the live stream. That'd be much appreciated. Now, Hugo, where are you? Add to transfer list, which means he's not going to be happy about that. Look, all of his bars are green. Player performance, team performance, contract, and play time, and he's very happy. And then I'm going to go put him on the transfer list. How you doing, Ronnie? Swap him for Karius. Less of that. So Hugo and Toby are on the transfer list. We'll have to wait and see until after we've played Southampton to see if we've had any transfer offers, and then we'll have another look. If that's cool, we'll get into a game now. So away at Southampton, Pickford wouldn't be a bad shout. I'm sure he'd be a lot cheaper as well. But while the game's playing, we'll have a look. We'll have a little think. We'll have a think. I mean, Pickford's not exactly top of my list. He's not the top of my list. But then he's not a bad keeper. Depends on the price. Donnarumma. How much can you actually get Donnarumma for? If anyone knows that. Sign Henderson. Less of that. That's never... I mean, that might have not even been the same Henderson you're telling me about, but no chance. I'm not Henderson's biggest fan. I can tell you that right now. But I love Lovren. That's probably the worst shout I've ever heard. Right. Enough nonsense now. I'm getting straight into this game. We're playing in the snow. First game ever in the snow. Huh? Oh, I'm streaming. You quickly do it. Just quickly do it. Just move it. You only have to move it forward. This is a must-win 3 points. Tell me about it. All games at the moment are a must-win. Absolutely massive. Especially with Liverpool literally 1 point behind us. Hopefully we can get off to a good start. Because on stream yesterday we got off to quite a good start. Upamecano. I haven't really seen the best of him yet, but a few people in the chat have said he's pretty decent. So here we go. See if we can get the ball rolling nice and early. Go on, Sonny. Oh, Sonny, way too much. Oh, Jack. My bad. About that Henderson. Dean Henderson. Who is Dean Henderson? Is he like a youngster? Lloris, look, straight out. He's probably fuming. He's fuming he's on the transfer list. He might let one in for just for the bants. Normally when players go on the transfer list, they don't still play. And Lloris is still battling. Lloris is still battling in the starting lineup. Could be his last game for the club. Massive game. Oh my god. Hold that, Grealish. What a turn. Grealish. He's been sent. See if he can curl it. He's been loving that curler recently. Oh. What an effort that is. Jack Grealish. I tell you what, that's one thing that Dele Alli doesn't do. He's the Sheffield keeper. Got ya. Got ya. Roger that, people. Roger that. Digne's been really good for us at left back. I can't remember who suggested him, but that was a great shout. So nice one. H, you need to be doing better there. Harry Kane is so annoying. I'll tell you what, maybe next season we'll go with 2 up front, just so I can have someone pacey up top with him. Sorry if I haven't been able to read the chat either. Obviously need to concentrate. So once the game's over, if you've got anything you need to let me know, just hold it until the end. Because Southampton, look, hitting the post, lively. Okay. So Dean Henderson for Sheffield United, who's on loan at Man United. From Man United, sorry. I got ya. Uh oh, he's just skinned him. Oh no. I tell you what. Massive save. That's arguably one of the biggest saves Hugo's ever made for us. Go on, Sonny. Little scoop turn. Maybe a give and go. Wait, Jackie boy. That's two. That's 2 absolutely huge chances. Massive chances. We've rushed it. We're rushing it. We don't like rushing it like that. Because I went with his left foot. Just sell Kane. You can't be selling Harry like that though. The only time I'm going to sell Kane maybe is if like a foreign club come in with a disgusting offer. Will you change Lucas Digne's number because he is number 5 right now and normally a centre-back's number, so maybe number 12. If it bothers you that much, I will change his number after this game. No worries. Who's that? Upamecano? Go on. The ball's whipping about everywhere in this snowy condition. If you can... Oh, nearly, nearly. Oh, nearly. It's just always nearly. I'll make him number 12 then, don't worry. I'll see if I can do that for you. In the meantime, let's just try not to concede here. Well up. That's nice. Come on, Spurs. Keep going, keep going. Let's go. Stevie Berg. Go on, Stevie. Get down that wing. Ah, Aaron's need to be better than that, mate. Oh, Zakaria or Zakaria, whatever you want to call him. He's been wicked since we've been using him. Yeah, I think I just didn't want to sell Kane straight away at the start of the season because I wanted to keep it a bit more realistic. But now, obviously, we're growing into the game, making the team a bit more of our own. But you know what it's like. You don't just want to sell everyone straight away. I think that was just what it was. But at the moment, we're struggling. But don't get me wrong, I would love to have a baller up top. And I know with 100 million that we can probably get for Harry Kane. Ref, come on, sort it out. Check out Lafont, goalkeeper. I'll have a butcher's after this game, Rish. I mean, it all depends if anyone comes in for Lloris. Or unless we just go like a swap deal. Harry Kane, nice link-up play there. See if we can get one in there with Son. He's done well there. Back out to Kane. Round the corner. Nearly. So I mean, if Kane had one of Grealish's chance, Kane would have put it in the back of the net. That's where he does come in handy, I tell you. He does come in handy in those one-on-one situations. Southampton are a bogey team. They can be, yeah. That's why I need to make sure we have I been given any gameplay to Alfie Whiteman? Unfortunately not. I haven't really been given any of the youngsters really any gameplay, other than Parrott. I mean, if we were in... We have got the Fulham game coming up in the FA Cup. It's up to you if you guys want me to sim that one. I'll sim that one, right? But then I'll make sure it's a weakened side. As Palace are 2-1 up against Norwich. Sign Marcus Rashford. I don't know how much he'd cost. Right, Dele Alli's coming on for Grealish. Grealish is a bit tired. Sort of game that Williams probably needs a run out as well. Ndombele for the Celso in the middle of the park. Going to get Williams on the right. We need to start making some more chances. That wasn't the best half. We had enough chances to be 1-0 up. Sign Gomez. I actually loved Heredia Gomez. I thought he was brilliant. It took him so long to get going though at Tottenham, I tell you. Whip that, whip that. See if Ali can just do a little burn. Maybe a strike. I thought that took a deflection. Atoll for Stevie. Yeah, I actually really like playing Atoll. He was quality at left back as well. When we were playing him out of position for so long, because I kept forgetting to change it. We need this victory. We need this victory. This could be that could be the counter attack. This could be the one. Oh, it's just everything's getting blocked at the moment. Well up. Who's that? Is that Zakaria? Is that Ndombele? Turn and shoot. Get in there! Ndombele off the bench. Absolute screamer. He's happy with that one. Is that Ndombele? Yes, it is. Thumping that one home has put us 1-0 up. Just what we needed. Maybe he's trying to tell me something. I'm very well, Kareem. Hopefully you're good, mate. Maybe he's trying to tell us something about being in the starting lineup. And he wants that starting lineup place. That was a rocket from Tanguy. Don't really like playing in the snow. It's quite hard to see. But yeah, Fulham. Oh my doors. Oh my doors. Oh my days. Oh, we've done well there. Go on, Williams. Get your burners on. 1-2 with H. Oh, you're offside. It was beautiful, Jimmy. I thought it was beautiful. We had so much time. Southampton have been quite good at the moment. Keeper. Well out. Get down this wing again. Aarons and Williams seem to always link up. We're going to see if we can just burn him. Oh, unlucky. He's knackered though, their left back. He's absolutely knackered. Keynes couldn't find him. Keynes one of those players, he's annoying. On this game, he just is annoying. Switch to defensive, good idea. Keeper, we're just going to... What are you doing? What are you doing? Nothing silly. I mean, that's majestic. If he shoots, he can probably score though. See, look, they do make chances. I'm just looking at the chat and everyone was still talking about Ndombele's goal. And then we've just gone and conceded. I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. We have to get all 3 points here. 20 minutes left. Jeez. 20 minutes left, and we need... Is he going to stay onside? Oh, I don't know if he's onside, but it didn't get to him anyway. Oh, he's probably off. No, he's on. Come on, H. Who's there? Who wants it? Who wants it? Tanguy. Tanguy! Oh, keeper. We're going to have to try and work this a bit more. Stop shooting from the edge of the box. Look at that. Look at that. Kane and Ndombele. Ndombele, I tell you what. That could be the one that has him play in the big game against Liverpool, because that turn, the way he held off the centre-back, or the midfielder, not that he was getting that close to him, but the way he's managed to find Kane there, and Kane's just done what he does best. He's been quiet, but that one chance he gets, and it's in the back of the net. 15 goal in his 15th goal of the season. That was lovely. That was beautiful. Alright, let's not mess this one up, Tottenham, because obviously we were 1-0 up and ended up throwing that away. Nothing silly, nothing silly. Where are you going? Oh my god, Hugo didn't even bother coming for that. Christ. Right, H, hold that up. I mean, Son, don't know what that was, mate. Been bugging me. Well up, Upamecano. See if Ndombele's got that ball in his locker. Oh, look at that. Look at it. Dele Alli to finish it off, and he does. 3-1 with 5 minutes left. Ndombele has made things happen here, I tell you, since he's coming on. That's one of my favourite goals I think I've scored, and Dele Alli wrapped it up first time. The pass, the first time passing in that. Look at that. Brilliant. Six minutes to go here, as we're 3-1 up. Well deserved. I mean, it could have gone either way. Have I played the semi-final yet? Not yet. Not yet. This was a game just before in the league, so that you guys could get prepared for that one. Look, Ndombele again. Here he is on the ball, sending errands down the wing. If Kane can get that, go on. I mean, we can't be greedy. We can't go for another. But Ndombele, I tell you what, if there was ever a performance to tell me that you want to get back in the side, that is the one. That was nice. Southampton are still threatening. I thought Lloris was going to fumble that, but that should be that. That should be that. Or we're going to go for one more. We're going to go for one more. See if he's got that pass. What a ball! Who's that? It's Dele Alli for his second of the game. What a goal! Obviously against, like, you could argue the run of play, because Southampton obviously going for it at the end, and I thought the ref was going to blow his whistle. But we've just toyed with Southampton, and Dele Alli, I'm sorry, but he's made that look easy. 5 goals in the Prem, and him and Grealish, I tell you what, they're fighting for that position. It's so hard to call. It's so hard to call who has that position against Liverpool. But there we have it. 3 points. Doesn't matter how you get it. And we ended up turning that into a comfortable one. But Ndombele, probably man of the match for me. Yeah, he needs to do that in real life. Oh, what a goal that was. There was a few great goals in that one. I needed to have a look at the full-time scores. Is there a way you can do that? Is there a way you can have a look at the full-time scores? We'll just have to have a look. I mean, if Liverpool are still 1 point behind us, then that means that they won. Unless they haven't played. I think, yeah, it was only the Norwich and Palace game. Yeah, Dele's got to perform in real life. But here we go. We might have some offers here. We might have some offers. Alright, what's Toby going to say? He's probably unhappy, isn't he? I'm a bit surprised. Yeah, he's a bit surprised. I've enjoyed my football. I need to say I wouldn't move if he had the choice. Oh. So I can't guarantee him playtime. At least he was happy about me probably being honest. Maybe a 4-1-2-1-2 against Liverpool. The only problem about changing the formation is I'm so used to this formation. So do I change it to go against Liverpool when they're arguably going to be the best team to play against? Probably not. I probably shouldn't be doing that. Can't guarantee you play time either, unfortunately. So the next game is the first round in the FA Cup. We're going to change the team for that one definitely. But before we jump into that, we are going to obviously why are they having captain suggestions? We'll make it Harry Kane then. I'm sure it's already set to that. How's it going, Gablo? Hola. 3-4-3. I don't want to. Yes, kit number. That's it. I don't want to be changing the formation though. We've got 30 million transfer budget. I'll have a look at Lafont as well. Don't forget training this time. Got to confuse him. Got to confuse Liverpool. Right, I've got a couple of things that I need to quickly do here. This is not how you do the kit number, is it? Or is it? Oh, it is. Right. Digne, change kit number to number 12. There you have that one. That's that one job done that you guys wanted me to do. Training. Oh, sorry, I can't do the player development because bloody I've already skipped. But what we are going to do is bring Dele out. Oh, no, not for the Fulham game actually. The Fulham game can be... Which team are we going for the Fulham game? This one. With Tanganga, Aarons, Digne, Bergwijn. It should be good enough to beat Fulham. And just always forget player development because I'm just trigger happy. I always click advance. Get Josh Bridgman and TM Cycles Newton agree with. What's that, Ronnie? So do I sim this one? Do you guys want me to sim this one? Because I feel like we should be able to come away with the victory. But if we end up losing, I'll be pissed off. Right, a few of you have said Lafont. So let's have a look for him. And then we'll jump into that Fulham sim game. Add your... Is it one word? Oh, it's one word. That should be a tough game. It will be a tough game. Start Dele against Liverpool or we riot. Right, what we'll do is we'll ask the scout to scout him because that's one thing that I never do and I always forget to do that. Play Sanchez because Upamecano is already in the first team. So once he's been scouted, we'll have a look at Lafont. So and then we will sim it. Don't you worry, peeps. We've got this. I do try and take into account what everyone says. Just sometimes, obviously, it's a bit hard when transfers because obviously everyone wants a different player. Right, what are we doing here? You said Sanchez for Upamecano. I thought Sanchez. I'll tell you what. What about if we play Toby in this one because Toby's obviously going to be on his way out. Toby and Tanganga, maybe. Who else probably deserves it? Let's just go with Zach. And Ndombele's only just forcing his way back into the first team. So is Tanganga? Oh, is Tanguy going to stay in real life? We'll wait and see, I guess, won't we? It'll be nice just to see football back first. Delafeu, that's actually a good shout. He'd probably be quite cheap. What's Sanchez doing down here? Let's put him there. Oh yeah, Williams is captain. I probably should change that. You're right. Who do we make captain for this one? Do you reckon Toby? Yeah, great. Just as you put that, James, I just noticed that. You're the guy, James. You are the guy. You've been helping me a lot recently. I appreciate it. I appreciate your work rate. Those little things, they help me out. Right, I'm kind of nervous to jump in and do a sim. I'm kind of nervous for this, but here we go. I've done everything I think you guys wanted me to. We're simming this against Fulham, and I'm not going to look. I do not want to... Come on, Tottenham. The game should be done by now. Let's see what it is. What was the final result? Get in there! 1-0. It had to be Kane. Kane coming off the bench. And that's what we like to see. 1-0. It had to be Harry Kane, didn't it? James has been a top boy recently in the stream, so it's just, obviously, everyone, I obviously appreciate all of you. It's just sometimes I look down and James just notices those little things, and after the game, he just reminds me. So, right. Interest shown in Wilson. Don't worry about Callum Wilson. I appreciate that, James. Player suspended. Tanganga picked up a one-match ban. That's fine because he won't be playing anyway. Can we have some offers in for Lloris, please? Because I want to see some offers. I take it he hasn't got back to us with Lafont. But as you can see, if you guys didn't know already, that was the semi-finals. I forgot to show you. I showed a few of you at the start of the stream. But there you have it. And transfer offer for Toby Alderweireld, 42 million from Valencia. Now let me know, guys. Is Toby on his way? Yes or no? Am I accepting that? Should we say farewell? That's if he wants to go, obviously. He might not want to leave the club because... well, he just might not want to leave. But I'm going to wait and see what you guys think. And that's actually quite good because it means he's not going to a Premier League team. Bring Moussa Dembele back. That would be funny if I actually could. If I could get him on the cheap, I actually would bring Dembele back just because he's the GOAT and he can play in those lower level games. He's got a great name. Make it 50 mil. Do you reckon we should be negotiating here and try and getting some more, or just accept it? That's good money. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not going to beat around the bush. We're just going to accept that, and hopefully Toby will be able to agree the fees, agree the wage. Obviously, we've got Arsenal coming up. I have to remember to change this side back. This is the side that I feel like we will be rolling with. Maybe Lo Celso in for Ndombele, because Ndombele, I feel like he has been brilliant recently. He can probably do like one half maybe, because obviously his stamina, his fitness bar isn't full. No surprise there, same as in real life. Lloris still in goal. I know some of you wanted me to ask for more, but 42 million for a 30-year-old centre back, you've got to be taking that, haven't you? And just before I forget, I remember what James said about the player development. I got to keep on this. Bergwijn coming, mate. You're nearly at 84. Let's get your one. No, your 1-on-1s are decent, to be fair. What do you need to improve on? You probably just need better passing. Is there a certain way that you guys do the training? Because I just literally look at what I just want them to improve on, and then just chuck them out there. How is Grealish only 26 million? Same as Zakaria. Ali's 44 million apparently. Jesus. Play Sessegnon. Get Hakimi from Dortmund. Fernandes I haven't been playing either, so that could be someone. I can't remember if he's on loan or not, but otherwise that 11 mil or 15 mil we could probably get. Ndombele's turning into a bit of a baller now, so his passing's definitely been improving. That through ball that he played was just sensational. What centre backs? Upamecano. He's only 21. He can do some medium training. True Fox. How's it going, buddy? Welcome. Max Aarons. Something about Max Aarons. I think he's quality. Just needs to keep improving, because he does get caught out quite a lot down the wing there. Right, fullbacks. Digne. Who else should we? Tanganga, Sanchez. I focus more on youngsters. Yeah, you've always focused more on the youngsters, and then we're probably going to improve. That is a bit of a strange comment for me to make, but we'll just let that one slide. Train the players with the green arrow. Oh, is that the way to do it? Is that the way to do it? If that's something I've not been noticing, then I'll obviously have to work on that. But here we go. So there's a bit of player training. Hopefully in the time that we've just simmed a day, Toby agrees fees with Valencia, but then we've just got no offers. Train Parrott and Skip, they've got so much potential. I thought Attal was a right back last season. Yeah, he's it says he can play right back or right wing, so as that stands, we're going to leave it at that. And for now, there's nothing else to do other than go into the media room for Arsenal against Tottenham in the Cup, away. It's massive. It's massive. In the Carabao Cup. And I know in the title of the video it says biggest game of the season, but this actually isn't the biggest game of the season. It's Liverpool after that. Lo Celso's on loan. Ah, got ya. It's going to be difficult, but there's no reason why. If we just step up, we can do it. The players will be up for it. You were up by only 1 goal in the previous match. That was a Zakaria screamer. If any of you guys remember that, if you haven't, it's on my Instagram. You can see it again. The players will do well again. I got full faith in the players. Kyle, how's it going, my friend? Welcome back. Kyle Patrick Vineyard is in the building. We're building a winning team. That's the sort of motivation I needed, Kyle, just before the Arsenal game. So thank you for that, buddy. And let's get cracking in the Carabao Cup semi-final. Away at Arsenal. We've got this. Come on. Score predictions in the chat, people. Jack Grealish is making a start. Actually, no, Dan said Dele Alli should have been making the start. It's such a tough call. Dele Alli is going to get the start, actually. Dele Alli's getting the start. So's Ndombele, because they produced the goods in the last game against Southampton. How's the scouting with Lafont going? I probably should have checked that, James, but I didn't know if it comes up as an email or if I had to check it myself. Just signed Lo Celso back next season. How much does he cost? 2-0 Spurs. Get Ali to 92 rated. I'll tell you what, the only thing that's on my mind now is beating the Arsenal scum. I'll tell you what, actually. Hector Bellerin was in our local co-op yesterday, because Arsenal train just round the corner with Watford, just from where I live. Dele a super sub. Dele's starting this one. He loves a game against Arsenal. His goal at the Emirates where he chipped it over the keeper was phenomenal. Alright. I don't actually know who Arsenal have signed. I don't know who they've got. Don't really care. Kyle, you're loving it, mate. 5-1 Spurs again, just like it was 2008. I would take that. Show us the teams, Martin. Show us the teams. This is the semi-finals. Yeah, this is huge. This is massive. Need that support in the chat for this one, I tell you. Look, Arsenal beat Newcastle. They beat Fulham. Both 2-0s. We've beat... I didn't even remember who we beat. But I know we beat Man United in the quarters. Dele Alli player to watch. They know. They're frightened. Come on, boys. David Luiz. Hate him. Massive game here. Massive. I know I'm dragging it out a little bit, but I like to see the team news. I like to see the team that we are facing. Keeping you a heads up, Max. If this game ends in a draw, you go straight to pens. That is not the sort of... Not what I want to be hearing. Leno, Cedric, Luis Holding, Tierney, Torreira, Ceballos, Pepe, Saka, Ozil and Lacazette in the same formation as us. I didn't know if this was over 2 legs, so if anyone else can just confirm that in the chat. James says it's going to penalties, but hopefully we don't have to come anywhere near that. And we're off. North London derby, people. Kane and Ali up top. Bergwijn on the wing. Hopefully he can perform like he has been. And Ndombele.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well.
So you're saying there's 2 legs?
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Ozil.
Is it? I thought. Yeah, this one doesn't have. This one has 2 legs, doesn't it? And then it's the FA Cup that doesn't. My days getting a foot in. Hopefully we don't have to find out, but Dele's making a brilliant run down there. See if we can get through this gap. Go on. 2 legs. Okay, 2 legs. Either way. H, he's got time to have a go. H bangs it in. First effort of the game. Keeper no chance. It just fell to him, edge of the box. Lovely. Cushioned it and placed it. Far corner. Keeper no chance. Fans are going mental. Get in there. In the first leg away at the Emirates. Who was that touched it down? I believe that was Bergwijn who touched it down. And Harry Kane again for it's probably like his 18th goal of the season or whatnot. So just a reminder, we are on legendary. The pass accuracy and shooting accuracy for the opposition has been made a lot harder. So they're better on the ball and better in front of goal. And I've made their keeper ability 75 out of 100. So it's harder all round. But that's not going to stop us getting the victory here. Playing some brilliant football. Go on, H. The play. Ndombele, first time! What a screamer! Ndombele! Where did that come from? 2-0 up, 15 minutes gone. Oh, did not see that one. Welcome to the stream. If you have just joined, you've just witnessed an absolute worldie from Tanguy Ndombele. Oh my days. What an effort. That got me excited, that did, I tell you. What an effort from Ndombele. Brilliant. Am I unprofessional? Nah, this is legendary. We are not messing about here. We want the victory, we want the cup. We want trophies. Honestly, we're playing so well. Dele, go on Dele. Referee just kicked him in the head. Ndombele, absolute screamer. I'm telling you that was. Can't wait to have another watch of that one. They're going to be talking about that on Match of the Day. Ian Wright is not going to be happy about that one. Arsenal offering nothing at the moment. Absolute nothing. See you later. No, they haven't got a right back. Oh, look at that far post. What a ball. Oh, if only it could have been a better header. Owen, I'm very well, thank you. Hopefully you're good.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
It's literally just... Oh, I'll tell you what. I'm not going to say it's easy. But somehow, we're 2-0 up. We haven't been threatened. Half hour gone. As Saka just ripped Aarons down the wing there, I tell you. But he's going nowhere. He's got nowhere to go. Embarrass them, please. I'll do my best, Jimmy. Do our best. Remember, just before the game, we had a £42 million bid accepted for Toby Alderweireld. So we've got to decide who we're going to be replacing him with and who we're going to be going after. As Dele putting in that work, this is what we like to see. He knows the importance. Ref! How's it going, Isa? Isa YT Pro, welcome. I'm good, thank you. Even better because we're 2-0 up at the Emirates in the semi-final of the Carabao... No, yeah, of the Carabao Cup. They're playing Tobias at CDM. That's their fault. That is their fault. The gaffer's got it all wrong. Oh, I'll tell you what, we nearly conceded. Got to keep going. We've got to keep going. Do I know Chris Cowling? I do indeed. Come on, Digne. Get down the wing. Go on, Diggers. We're just going to send one down that wing again. Get Koulibaly from Napoli for Toby. If you think we're going to be able to afford him, then that's something we can definitely look into. Ndombele fires it straight into Kane. Kane giving it back to him. If we can get that through to Ali. No, we can't. Sign Gary Cahill. I'm not sure I want to be replacing Toby with Gary Cahill though, but it's up to you guys if you want me to replace him with someone that's going to go straight into the starting lineup. As Sonny, that's Dele Alli. All you got to do is square that to H. Oh! I tell you what, it should be free. It was on a plate for Harry. And Aaron's. I don't know what I was doing there, but something nearly happened. It looked like Bergwijn just flicked it up to Ali and he's just hit one on the volley. Are you playing this PS4? No, I'm on the Xbox, my friend. Who wants it? Go on, that's going to go out. It's going to go out. It's going to go out. He's kept it on. Fair play. Yeah, that's the thing. I have Sanchez and Upamecano, so maybe we just need to look at a centre-back that will be happy to maybe sit on the bench. As we're 2-0 up at the Emirates here, Upamecano and Sanchez, as you can see, with the whole back four, other than Sanchez, are new. Connor Cody for Toby. Should be free but good save. Maybe Delight, or Delit, sorry. Delight. Absolute delight. Delightful. Bergwijn to Ali. Go on, Ali. Through that gap. Go on, Stevie. See if you can get that on Kane's head. He has indeed. It's brilliant. What a way to start the second half. What a way. And we're just running riot here. It's just getting a bit too easy. Absolute top class. Kane again. 3-0 up. Arsenal's best side easily. And we're just making them look shit. Yeah, we've played some really good football. Timed that across to perfection from Stevie Bergwijn. Not too much power in it. Knew exactly where I wanted to get that. Lacazette, where are you going, mate? You're going nowhere. Tierney, where are you going? Look, if that's what Arsenal have got, if that is what they're offering, then jeez. They can... This is why they're 3-0 down. Look, turn and have a go. Have a go. Come on, what have you got? What have you got? You got nothing. Yeah, exactly. This has been a brilliant performance. We've had a few attempts at goal. I mean, look, Arsenal have been poor, I'm not going to lie, but we've been really good. Ndombele's been brilliant. I haven't really given him a chance recently either, but he's come up. He's thought he's going to prove to us that he deserves a space in the side. Maybe make a sub in a minute. On that note, we'll make a sub. What difficulty. This is on Legendary, my friend. With sliders to make it harder for us. Right, Lo Celso on for Ndombele, who's had a good game. Kane, we need him fit for the Liverpool game who we've got after this. And then we're going to go Grealish in for Ali, because Grealish is a bit of a wind-up merchant as well. Have I ever played Football Manager? I have, yes. It just takes a bit more getting into. It's quite a long-winded game, that's all. Yep, Dan. That's exactly. I was thinking ahead, way ahead of you, my friend. As Grealish, go on, drive. Oh, he nearly knocked it round him. Arsenal bringing on fresh legs. Doesn't matter. Williams spread that play. Grealish inside. Look, what's going on there? This is way too easy. Lo Celso was going for an overhead kick. Play Parrott when Kane gets his hat-trick. Too late now, unfortunately. Aubameyang just punched him in the face. As Pepe gets down the wing, he's been useless. He's got nothing. He's got absolute nothing. Digne's been brilliant for us as well. And we start again. We start again, Tottenham. Go on, Aaron's. This is where we'll find out if this is two legs or not. Oh, the players has been brilliant. We might actually get there, you know. Oh, I tell you what. It doesn't get much better than that. It doesn't get better than that. Bergwijn linking up with Williams, who just does a little Berber spin into Lo Celso, who's just come on. Love it. Love it. He smashes that into the far corner. If you are just going to keep spamming in the chat, then I'm just going to put you on a timeout. It's as simple as that. Have a day off. Any of the mods, if you ever see anyone just spamming, just feel free to time people out. As we're going again to get another one.
15 minutes to go. Son. Jack Grealish.
Oh, I do like doing the Berber spin. That is one of my favourites. That was a great goal, to be fair, though. I'm well happy with that. Yeah, we've been playing some good football. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not the hardest difficulty. We can always be on Ultimate, but Ultimate apparently is just ridiculous. There's no point being on that. Go on, Stevie. We've been brilliant here. Go on, send him to the shops. Oh, he sent him. Absolutely sent. That was unfortunate. It all started from Aaron's. I'll tell you what, Aaron's has been brilliant, mate. Correct again, James, I'll tell you. I always forget where the build-up comes from, but we've been brilliant. Played some really good football. As if it could be 5. It is. I'm just playing brilliant. Everyone's working for each other, and the gap just keeps opening. Jack Grealish makes it 5. You would think this is on amateur or professional. With sliders on legendary, the only way I can make it harder is if I slow my players down, surely. Not that I'm going to do that, but they just can't hack us. Well, the second leg, we can definitely play the youngsters. We can probably even sim it the second leg, because there's no way Arsenal are coming back from this, as Hugo potentially makes his last save for the club. Come on, Grealish, one last drive. Imagine if we can make this 6. Go on, Zach, drive. Give it to Stevie. He'll do a little chop and skin Tierney. He's done him all day long. He's had him in his absolute back pocket all day. And I can't even speak. Oh, it could easily have been 6. 5-0, it's finished. Arsenal absolutely destroyed. See you later. Do a run with Lloris. Oh, it all started in the 16th minute when Ndombele, well actually no, I think that was the second goal, but that was Ndombele's absolute screamer if anyone missed it. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Post-match interview, definitely. Hopefully we can slate them and say Arsenal was shocking. They were terrible. You predicted 5-0 at the start. Did you actually, Jimmy? Oh, that was absolute scenes, that was. Some questions regarding the match. Feel free. Ask away, my friend. Congrats on the impressive win. Surely you're qualified after your impressive away win. I've got to stay grounded, I guess, as much as I want to. Think you have to be a pro player on Ultimate, as that level is just ridiculous. Yeah, Joe, I agree, mate. It's just not. It's not fun either. You don't get the ball at all, and if you don't keep it and play boring football, then you get beat. You literally have to never let them get the ball. Am I playing against Liverpool this episode? I am indeed. Liverpool will be the last game on today's stream. We'll have a quick look at the transfers and then we will play the Liverpool game. Remarkable performance by Kane today. What are your thoughts? And an impressive team performance and by Kane because he was brilliant. Kane, I mean, a lot of people said I should try maybe sell Kane, but when he's putting in performances like that, It's hard. It's hard to say no. It's hard to say we're not selling him. Right, what am I to do? If I'm doing any training, they're already doing the development. But next time I do the training, I'll obviously look for the green lines. What have we got here? A transfer offer for Lloris. Inter Milan. Oh my! Real Madrid have offered 117 million for Harry Kane. Where did that come from? Where on earth did that come from? Oh, right. Lloris is valued at 24 and they've offered 34. So let's start with Lloris. What do you want me to do with this one? Do you want me to negotiate this one, people? Or just accept it and see if Lloris will happily move clubs? Let me know. Let me know. Because this is going to be interesting to see what you guys say. Hugo Lloris, 34 million. Do not sell Kane. I know. I don't want to sell Kane. My two mods, Dan and James, straight up saying do not sell Kane. I think that's answered my my question on that one. We'll negotiate the Lloris one. We'll see if we can. Just got back from breakfast. What happened? Well, Jack, you just missed the Arsenal game. If you want to rewind the stream, literally 2 minutes, then you can see the the score that we had against Arsenal. It was mad. They have Eriksen, who was a former Spurs man. Very true. Let's propose new fee. Oh, you've said no to selling him to Inter, James. Only sell Lloris if you know who you're replacing him with. Oh no, I've kind of shot myself in the foot now because I've already gone into negotiation. Sell Kane and get Mbappe. I don't know. There's something about Harry Kane though. He's prolific. Yeah, no worries, Jack. No worries. Lloris maybe, but you would be a fraud if you sold Kane. No, I totally agree. I totally agree. I'm going to propose a new fee. We're going to say 45 if you want Lloris, because that's a massive. That's massive, and that's just what Alex said as well. Alex, I didn't actually see your comment. I just thought I'd go with 45. And if they offer something close to that, 35. Okay, with a sell-on clause. Not that he's going to be sold, right? So, Onana is the replacement. 35 million for Hugo Lloris. Accept or reject, people. Let me know in the chat. I'm opting to say accept because I know a lot of you want me to bring in Onana. So if you want me to accept this, obviously just let me know. And I haven't got my orange squash because normally while I'm waiting for a decision to be made, I have that. So that was poorly executed from myself. I should have had that on the windowsill ready. But we've got to remember as well, Lloris will be going. Onana could be getting brought in. For his first game against Liverpool as well, which would be massive. Stall. You want me to stall it? 40. You're all saying 40. Right, okay, so we'll say up to 40. Submit. I should have got rid of the sell-on clause. Ayan said accept. Sell. If he comes back, right, I've said 36. So what we'll do, we'll stall that. We're going to find time because I think that is well acceptable. Harry Kane, you guys are going to be pissed at me. Well, some of you will be pissed and some of you will be happy, but I can't be selling my top goal scorer. I can't be selling one of our own unless they come in like 100 million and bloody, I don't know. To be fair, I can't even think of a player that I'd want. But Liverpool didn't actually win that game. I think they drew it. So we're 3 points ahead of them. We were only 2, or was it 1? For now, we've stalled that offer. We're going to go back to the transfer hub. And hopefully they've come back. Our scouts come back to us on Onana. 37.5 million apparently. As my prayers have been granted. Orange squash has been brought to the table, people. This could be the luck we need to beat Liverpool. As I spit it down myself. Bloody hell. Ah. So, if you have just joined, we just smashed Arsenal 5-0. Just thought I'd chuck that out there in the cup. Semi-finals, first leg as well. Next game's Liverpool, who are second in the league. It's unbelievable times here. Right, approach to buy Onana. Here we go. Let's see if we can come out with a decent price here. So we've got to remember, we're going to be getting... Why does it say my transfer budget's 30 million? Have I just mucked this up, people? Have I just fluffed this? There's no way of going back, is there? Have I just mucked this up for myself? Because I thought it said 66. Oh, what do I do? Is it possible I offer more than 30? Is that something we can do here? Will it let me? Will it let me do that? And then if we go and accept Hugo Lloris's offer, 58 million. They want 58 million for him. I'm going to see what you guys think to that. No, but I stalled it. It's because I stalled the deal. I didn't know whether I had to wait for the money. Oh, that's really annoying. That's really annoying. You stalled Lloris, that's why it's 30 million. Okay. Okay. Oh, God. Dan or James, help me out here. Get me out of this one. I can't do anything. What do I do? What do I do? Alex, we're selling Hugo. Oh, I don't know how to get out of this one. So we're selling Hugo just because he's coming to the end and everyone says he's not going to be getting any better. So I wanted to bring in a replacement and I stalled an offer but didn't get the money to complete this one. So just keep Hugo till the end of the season and then sort it out then. Right, for now, do I just go end negotiation then? I fluffed that one. I'm sorry if you're disappointed in me. I'm sorry. 58 million. They're just taking the piss now. I know it's ridiculous. So what else was it? What else was it that we were? Oh, Mertens went to Man City. Blimey. Koulibaly is an absolute tank. How much is he up for? 58 million. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Right. Okay. So in the meantime, we're still waiting to see whether Toby actually goes. We don't actually know yet. We haven't got any more news on that. So for now, it's got to be going into the big game. First against second. This is what we're here for. It's only a week until you can go back in for another offer, isn't it? I'm not sure, Alex. I'm not sure. Hopefully. If that's the case, then it'll be in the next episode probably that we end up going back in for him. Right. Will you see more of Ali? Rotation is key, is what we've seen between Ali and Grealish. Do you think will Liverpool be more competitive? My lads will be competitive too, there's no doubt about that. A title tilt is on the cards as you continue to exceed expectations. Does your team have what it takes to keep this momentum going? I hope the whole squad can help us. This is why we haven't got a massive squad, but we've got the players we need. Because I don't like just having players sitting there in the reserves, because then they get unhappy. Get Konate in a swap deal. This is a big game. This is huge. This is all we're thinking about at the moment. Tottenham versus Liverpool at home on Legendary with a few sliders to help the opposition. Like I keep saying, but just in case anyone joins the stream and they're not sure what difficulty I am playing on. Grealish to start, or was it Ali? Ali was sensational against Arsenal, so he's going to keep his place. Ndombele had another great performance. And you know what? Other than that, that's the only change we need to make out of that one. And I'm sure you guys would agree. Come on, boys. Score predictions for this one. We might even take a draw. We might even take a draw in this one. We'd be more than happy with that, I'm sure. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for the victory. Cheers, Jimmy. Need that support in the chat for this one. Let's go. The Celso's been decent, Ivan. The Celso has been decent. That is for sure. But Ndombele stepped up. Ndombele's been scoring some goals and he's just been a workhorse. I don't think Liverpool have many changes to their side. I don't know whether I can be bothered to have a look. James going 2-1, Issa going 3-0, Joe going 1-0. I wish I could just quickly see the team lineups because I know you guys don't like waiting for that, but you can still see they've got Mane and Salah in their squad. Tottenham against Liverpool. Let's get into this one. Come on, boys. Good start, please. Good start is all we're asking for. Ndombele, he's done well there. He's kept that well. Oh, absolutely skinned. Go on, Stevie. Oh, flag up. Beat Liverpool for revenge that lost in the Champions League final. I know. Just got to do our best here. There's no reason why we can't win. This is huge, a huge game. This would put us 6 points clear. Mane's just absolutely roasted Aaron's down here. Jeez, what's he going to do? He's just waited and turned back. I don't get that, but we're not going to complain about it. Come on, Aaron's. Now it's... Don't slow down. Oh, that's poor. That is poor, Max Aaron's. I'll tell you what. We're basically through it. Van Dijk, if he can catch Bergwijn, doesn't look like it's going to happen. If we can just tuck this back. Oh, the plays! Absolute great plays. And it's Dele Alli on the score sheet yet again. And he's finding his way back into the first team. Jack Grealish has had to have a sit on the bench, even though he's been playing well, because Ali has been getting on the score sheet. Max Aaron's winning it back yet again. Bergwijn into Kane, and that little touch just to set it to Ali. Absolute brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Majestic. Alisson, no chance. Keep that one out. Ali's racking up the goals recently. You can see the teams by pausing the game, hover over match facts and use the right stick. Got you. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Kareem. When's the Champions League match? I'm not too sure off the top of my head. But that was brilliant from Del Boy. Smashed it hard and low. Keeper no chance. And Aaron's is just... Oh, look at the play. Majestic. Digne. Oh, he's... Sonny. Go on, Sonny. We don't want to get too carried away. We don't want to get too carried away. We've started really well. That was a great ball from Arnold. Salah, is he keeping that on? Mane, well done, Hugo. Looks like Hugo Lloris will be staying till the end of the season then, by the looks of it. H, I don't know what happened there, mate. You seem to not want that. Now there's a gap there. Need to fill that. Oh yeah, they've got Luka Modric. Let's go. Pass and move. Love it. I'll tell you what. Oh, Fabinho's there. In real life, we should have got something against Liverpool. Josh, I could not agree with you anymore, my friend. Oh my God. Azpilicueta's gone from Chelsea to Juventus for 30 mil. As I just pass it straight to... My days. Some risky stuff. I do like throwing it out or kicking it out with Hugo. And we're through. If Harry Kane can hold him off. Is he off?
Trying to get in behind just a little too.
Looks like Harry Kane's off by the looks of it there.
Still get there.
Yeah, Van Dijk straight out. You do a Spurs career mode on YouTube. Fair play, mate. You just have to keep going. Keep grinding. End on Bele. Inside to Bergwijn. Aaron's with that overlap. Well done. And it just looks like... I don't know what's going on. But they just don't want it. Liverpool are not... I mean, I don't know what's going on there. But Liverpool's defence just crumbled. Yeah, Alex, it's all good, mate. He's only letting me know that he does a Spurs career mode. It's only if people are like proper spamming anything in the chat. It's all good. I'm pretty lenient with stuff like that. It doesn't really bother me. I do abuse Bergwijn down the wing though, all the time. It's like Son doesn't really get a shout because he's up the top. I don't really see him. Forget I've even got him at times, but we need to defend this. As Robertson tries whipping one in to Trent, to Wijnaldum. Oh my days. Saved by Hugo. Can we just get this clear, please, Tottenham? Strange effort. But we're going again. Come on, Sonny. We're going to see if we can do a 1-2. Give and go. Beautiful. And he's going to try and burn the whole way. Look at him. He's going on his own, Sonny. Oh, he's greedy. I should have squared it. I should have squared that. Hopefully we don't regret that. Oh, Sonny, it's because he hadn't been getting involved much. I just wanted to find that far post. He didn't actually aim where I was hoping for that to go, but what is that old donkey Modric doing at Liverpool? Why are all the Spurs fans wearing white hats? My dad ain't there. Hugo denied Modric, you're right. But Alisson couldn't deny it. Dele Alli with an absolute beautiful, well, cushioned pass from Kane right into his stride, and all he had to do was smash it hard and low. Keeper, no chance. So same again, Tottenham in the second half against Liverpool, who are second, and this would make the gap 6 points. So we just need to concentrate. Jack, how you doing, mate? I'm very well, thank you. Keep going. Come on, Sonny. They think we're going with you, but we're not. We're going over the top to Stevie, and that's well cleared. What left back should you sign? Alex, I reckon you should go for Digne from Everton. That's who I signed. He's been really good, mate. Really good. End on Bele. Where are you going to go? Oh, you've given it away there. Lucky Liverpool haven't counter-attacked very quickly. So I didn't know that was our next fixture. But the next fixture does look like it's Watford away, by what Martin Tyler just said. Come on, Tottenham, defend this. Away. Hugo, what are you doing? Just hold it. He never comes out and just collects it. He always wants to fanny about of it and tipping it over the bar and stuff. Well done, he actually caught that one. To our shock. Counter-attack football. This is what we like. This is where we play our best football. When we're on the counter. Dele's... Oh, just couldn't play it. But Kane, look, Kane's edge of the box. If we can get that to him. Van Dijk knew what we were doing. I just hope that 1-0 is going to be enough. Possibly. Possibly, James. Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant play. Oh, it's just too wide. Sonny, just done bits. They're tackling themselves here, Liverpool. They're tackling themselves. Use Ben Davis, and he's actually decent. Ben Davis is okay on FIFA. That's as far as that goes. Right, we'll make a sub in a sec. Dele, see if we can do a little give and go with Kane. We can. It's majestic. Alisson with another save. Somehow we've still got it here. We're tinkering about with it, and it's fallen to Dele. What a chance! Oh, I hope we don't rue that, because that. What a chance! It just fell to Ali. On that note, we will be making a sub, as there's 25 minutes left in this one or so. Grealish on for Ali, who's had another brilliant game. Ndombele, he does get tired, doesn't he? God, that does reflect real life. And Atal, he hasn't had a run out for a little while. We're going to bring on to replace Bergwijn.
Substitution for Spurs coming up.
What's the rush with the stream? There's never a rush, my friend. But that's what happens. We probably have one. We have another one later, and obviously got things to do. But that's all good. Some big games have been played in this stream. This game's not over as of yet. Oh no! Come on, Mane. Mane's getting. Oh my God, Hugo Lloris. What is Hugo Lloris doing? Hugo Lloris scares me, man. But yeah, there you have it. Lo Celso is coming on. I saw that in the chat. Yep, Kareem, I know that, my friend. That does little 1-2s. I just don't want to... No. Hugo Lloris, I tell you what, he's making some big saves. Make some big saves.
In goes the corner. Not really away from the threat here. So easy in possession. Floated in, back post.
Hugo Lloris is stepping up. Come on, boys. Go on, yourself. So get there, get there. Ah, oh, well done. Kane got that sort of pace. I tell you what, you can send through Grealish. Oh, nearly got there. Josh, welcome. Hugo Lloris's butterfingers. It seems to be at the moment, but he's made some big saves for us. Mo Salah, he's been quiet all game. What's he going to do? Hopefully nothing. He has actually got it there. Oh, that's quality from Sonny. Oh no. If he whips that back stick. Hugo, thank you. Right. That's not where I wanted that, to be fair. But we've managed to come out of this. Oh no. We can't get it away, people. We can't get it away. What a save! Probably one of the biggest saves you're going to see on the stream so far. I can't stress to you how important that was. As we're on the counter-attack. Sonny, keep going. Smash that hard. Across the keeper. Hugo Lloris, I tell you. People. That was nervy times. What FIFA camera do I use? I'm not sure what you mean, Billy. Oh, just the just telly in game. I think it is. That's the last 7 minutes of this one. Nervy times. We might have to go to defensive for these last few minutes. But that's not going to trouble us. We're going to go back to the keeper. That is not going to trouble us today. Oh my days. What a play. What a play. Grealish chips Alisson to make it 2. What a great way to top off the game. The super sub Jack Grealish linking up with Atal. And talk to me about that. Played through the 3 substitutes. Atal to Lo Celso to Grealish. Chipping the keeper. 2-0 at home to Liverpool to keep us 6 points ahead. Top of the league. Have some of that. That was... There's not much else you can say. That was... What a way. What a way to top off the game when we could could have easily conceded. Lloris, I tell you what. Oh my days, Atal. The touch. Whip that inside to Grealish. Pass it in. Come on. Come on. Jack Grealish loves a goal. But talk to me about Atal getting down the wing there. Don't sell Lloris. I'll tell you what, we've got a lot of thinking to do. I'm not in any rush to sell him. But the super subs, the cheeky chip, the saves. It's been perfect. And a clean sheet. 3-0. Final whistle blows here at White Hart Lane. 6 points clear of the Premier League. And that was just... That was brilliant. Sonny, that was when Sonny could have made it too. And Alisson with a massive save. I just want to have a look at that last one from Grealish, the chip. It was Atal. Played through from Lo Celso to Grealish. And talk to me about that. Grealish with a brace. This is what I mean. Grealish comes off the bench and he does bits. So he wants that starting lineup. Where's Sissoko? He's long gone, unfortunately. I think he's playing for West Ham at the moment. I think he's playing for West Ham. Now that was one of the biggest games I think we're going to see on stream. Ali must keep this momentum. He's been brilliant. Did he go to... No one got the predictions right, Max. I'm not sure, James. I can't actually remember asking for score predictions on that one, unfortunately. An overall great performance. Those two are key to our success at the moment, people. Give them full credit. It was a hard match. Today we came out on top. We were brilliant. Welcome back, Alex. If you have just missed that, what we did achieve in that last game was beating Liverpool 3-0 at home. Somehow we've done that. Toby Alderweireld has now been sold, so that gives us some more transfer budget allocation for the next episode. The board are happy. We seem to be doing alright in that respect. The only thing I obviously need to work on is the youth, but I'm sure you guys in the chat will help me with that. And then the domestic success. They want us to finish in the UEFA Champions League place, which is looking very likely. And then reach the semi-final of the Champions League. Everything else is getting done. So good times here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this stream anyway. We are going to quickly save it and have a look at some of the stats just to see... how do I even look at the stats to see who's been banging in the goals and how things have been going? Team stats. Let's have a look at... Oh, don't need to look at the team stats. We'll have a look at the player stats. And there you go. Kane is top goal scorer in the Premier League. Salah second, but Kane's smashing it at the moment. Joint top. 15 in 19 games. Williams has got the most assists. I didn't even notice that. Lloris has got the most clean sheets, but I guess we're top of the league, so that's quite obvious to guess. Yellow cards, we don't really get that many yellow cards. We'll have a look at the team stats just because why not, as we are 6 points clear. Some great results in today's stream, I tell ya. Thank you to everyone who has joined. What do I want to have a look at this here? I want to have a look at Grealish and Dele. Look, they're right next to each other. So they've both played 18, 19 games, so very similar. 6 goals each. Grealish has got 6 assists. Ali's got 3. Clean sheets, I think that says Dele 8, but it doesn't really matter. Look, an averaging 74 and 75, so they're basically the same. We'll check the transfer budget, no problem. And then if you guys don't mind, I am going to quickly run an ad, just to see if it works, because I've actually never run an advert on my stream, so I don't actually know if it does work, but I need someone just to confirm if it does. We are 6 points clear. You've said check the transfer budget, 67 million. So in the next episode, let's have a look at the calendar. We will be, which will be later today, 7 o'clock. You've got Watford away. You've got Norwich at home. You've got the semi-finals of the Cup. So let's just say we're in the final. We're going to play the youngsters for that one. And then in February, we've got Man City at home. and Villa away. So you've got Man City in the next one, which is crazy. Modify allocation budget. I'll quickly have a look now and see if it lets us change that. What, to get some more transfer budget? It doesn't let us do any more, so we're just going to keep it on what it was, because you need that wage budget in the green, I'm pretty sure. So let's quickly save that. And just while I'm saving it, I am going to quickly run an ad. So just let me know if it does play an advert. That would be much appreciated. And I will see you guys soon for the next stream. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye for now.